Be New York. Watch, I'll be New York. No lefties. What the fuck? Fuck. I'll take that. I got Cole. I should get enough strikeouts. See, they pick. DeGrom. 2 righties. Watch, I get tired pitching to all my rights. And then watch this, see.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And a pitch. Misses off the inside, and that's how this game gets started. Out towards right center field. Judge cutting across. One down. Here's a Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. No score, just getting started, top of the first. strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this is...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! He blasts one out to right. Home run number 15 on the year. And the Mets jump in front. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Tyler Naquin to the plate. And the first offering is not close. The wind of the pitch. That one drifts inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Stupid error messed everything up. And it's over.
Bottom of the first, and taking the ball for the Mets, Jacob deGrom.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Next one is off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. And here it comes.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a slow roller. Fires to first on the run, and Hicks is out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Giancarlo Stanton.
And Boog, he brings a big bat to this lineup. He's on pace to hit more than 40 home runs this year, and that's a guy where if it's more than a couple of games without a dinger, guys are wondering what's going on. You're so used to seeing him around the bases. You put a guy like this in the middle of the lineup and just put it on autopilot. Big-time hitter, always a ton of fun to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark. 2-1. One down, base is empty. That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike 2. Righty delivers. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And now here is Kyle Higashioka. In there for strike 1. And the righty deals. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Alonso. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it here. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. Cole back to work. That catches the zone for a strike. Strike 1. And the pitch. And now the count is even. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That misses. The count now 2-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supply. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Gone. Eduardo Escobar goes deep. His 18th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the bat.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Mark Cannon.
Here's Mark Cannon. First offering misses the mark.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Mark Cannon takes him deep. His 13th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman.
The right-hander back to work.
Donaldson.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next one misses, and that is ball one. And a pitch.
Nope, that's away.
Fouled off left side.
Woo! Not again.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. Kicks and deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory.
Never done that.
Alonso makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Not shortstop. Isaiah.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Guillorme settles underneath it. Brings it in for the third out. Yanks held in check. They're down 4-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and fires. Ball 1 there.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. That's down and in.
Perfect.
And the right-hander deals.
Yada, yada, yada.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch.
Okay.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Up next for the Mets.
And next for the Mets, Tyler Naquin. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. The pitch. They say it went. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Judge cutting across, and that's the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead 4-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
The wind of the pitch. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one off the outside edge. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And the 3-1. That clips the corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Off balance throw in time. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Aaron Judge in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. 2-1 on Judge. That's a strike. That is strike 2.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. Now around second, going for third. McNeil with a relay throw in there safely.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The right fielder, Oswaldo.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Judge stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The count 2-1. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Aaron
Hicks batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 2 outs. Edge of the zone for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Lined into right. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Every time we do a slider in
Welcome back. Tomas Nido at the plate.
leading off to the net. The catcher, number 3.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 58.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Canna in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Bounce to the right. Torres picks it up over to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 1-0.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next one misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's even up.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Line drive, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Josh Donaldson. First offering, and it just misses. Higashioka gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Time asked for a second time in the at-bat now. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Alonso tossed to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Stanton stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. but he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And here it comes. To the right side. Takes it himself. And that will end the inning.
I think it did.
The Yanks lead one. And they trail it.
Yeah, that sucks.
We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Guillorme. In the air, left field. And there's one away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jeff McNeil. Swings through that one, 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
This one in the air, right field. Cabrera gets under it, snags it for the second out. Here's Francisco Lindor. Next offering is down low. And that's ball one. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Cabrera under it. He's got it. And the inning is over. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
And a 1-1. That's a slider for a strike. A 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nito puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 1-2. Stays alive. One, two now. Hit in the air, right field. Guillorme sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch.
Oh,
Hopped up.
damn, so I took it.
Lindor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Splits the plate, 0-1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Ripped towards third, and foul ball. Up the middle, Torres handles. On to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. in there for strike one. Next offering is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. That one out to right. Cabrera moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And that one wrapped foul. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Stepping in, Tomas Nido. 0-1 down. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And that will end the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 4 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Aaron Hicks.
Leading off.
A wind and a pitch.
No left fielder.
And that one is in for a strike.
Hicks.
The 0-1. That one missed. That's inside. And that's ball 2. That's a strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Nimmo racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Gonzalez up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. And the 1-0. Yeah, there's the strike. Righty delivers. And that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch just misses. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're through 6 full.
Just lay on the.
Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clark.
Number 86.
And a pitch. And delivers outside. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay to third, he's in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now the Mets DH, Mark Canha. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
The pitch. Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1. And the righty deals. Check swing, went around. And the count 1-2. No outs, runner over at third. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Higashioka gathers, throws to first, in time to get him, one away in the strikeout. So up next, Luis Guillorme. Lined, and that's a base hit. The run scores from third, and they lead by 4. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
McNeil.
There's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
So first and second with one man gone. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. First pitch not
1
close.
ball, no strike.
Kicks and deals. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Guillorme over at second. McNeil over at first with 1 away. The next pitch misses. 3-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And now a full count. And they're all loaded up. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
He fires home for 1. And he'll be safe at first. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Line to left. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And that is the third out of the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Trevor May. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 65.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he deals. Clips the outside corner, 0-1. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. Here's a 1-2. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Stanton in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at second, nobody out. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Not shortstop.
That's what this dude does.
Kiner-Falefa.
Oh.
The 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. Naquin racing over to make the catch.
Perfect hit. Got it. Shit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. Next pitch is popped up.
Face
Alonso towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. One left for the Yankees. They're down here 5-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Naquin. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hicks is there for it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Tomas Nido. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Gonzalez makes the catch. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Eduardo Escobar. In there, and it's 0-1. That's inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead this one, though. New pitcher now, Joely Rodriguez. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. The pitch. Judge at the plate now. That's ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Now time called at the plate. Next pitch inside. Ball 2. Clearly trying to control the tempo here at the plate. Time called again. And this game has come to a screeching halt here as time is called for the 3rd time. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
2-2. Good eye right there. And a 3-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera, the switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Michael Givens. The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. 0-1. Fought off foul. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty on the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. It's Aaron Hicks now. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. The pitch. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike one. And now the 0-1. Flares one into center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave one. They're down 5-1.
Chance, I think.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Canha. First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever.
Ball inside.
And that's down and away.
Count 3-0.
Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the end.
So they turn to Lou Trevino. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Guillorme in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
One ball, one strike.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Stays alive. At the belt and fires. On the ground, out to short. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 1. Second
Jeff
base,
McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
2 outs.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Cabrera racing over to make the catch. High to the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Tommy Hunter. And he'll work on holding this lead. Kyle Higashioka getting ready to hit. And a pitch.
Leading up for the
That's a
Yankees,
strike. That's strike one.
Kyle Higashioka.
And that's downstairs and outside. Ball to strike. And that's through there for a strike. And a pitch. Out to short. Lindor handles the chance. Slings it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. On the ground. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So man aboard, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Righty delivers. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Donaldson leads off first with one away. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Naquin on the move. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next,
And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Out in front and foul to the left side. Popped up. And that'll do it.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.